Why, hello and welcome to some more Bravery Network Online with me, your host, Marco DeSantos, also known as the Mechanic Critic, and with me is some more, Bravery Network Online. In the previous episode, we got a bit bodied, but we're gonna do fine. We're gonna close this phone. How do I do that? We're gonna go to the stadium, and we're gonna attempt to fight more. The only way we learn is by playing. We made some changes to the team near the end of the last episode. We also played some matches against Radney so that we could, better understand our team. And I figured out that Wendell's ability does not work the way that I thought it did. Rather than making it so that you only take damage from one type, what's actually saying is that you can only take damage from attacks. So you can't take damage from feelings or residual damage from pop-ups, for example. So we're gonna go into the queue, and we're gonna fight. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long, and I'll see you when the queue's done. Alright, we're in game against Bean. Bean, the chosen one. They're not that physically defensive. This Farron might be able to wall me. This Tazu might be able to wall me if they have investment as well. Why do I start with one more energy than the opponent? Is this like a Yasmin ability? Regardless, what's the captain plan of this? When your foe also feels... I believe that makes it so that I can't gain energy when I attack. Anyway, let's start off the way we want to start off. Yep, there's Farron. Okay, emotional attacks ruin my character. I believe in Farron can ruin me. So I believe the correct answer is to swap into Eric. Yeah, it lowered all of my stats greatly. I believe this means, yeah, back pocket locket. Yep, there you go. I believe if I just... Yeah, if I just use this... Because I can't gain anyway. So I'll double KO the Farron. Oh, they decided to stay. Okay, they have investment. I see. They made me hungry. Hungry will slowly kill me over time. I believe I just should shoot fireworks. They're not going to be healing anytime soon, so... It's very interesting. So it seems like they're preventing me from gaining battery charges. Which is fine. They decided to not swap out? What other things can they do? I guess they can just topple hammer me. Firm handshake. Well, I wasn't planning to switch anyway. So it seems like they're just putting all sorts of status effects on my Eric. Eric's not that vital to my team. I just need him to come in and do some stuff. If I kill Farron now, which I assume they're not going to let me do, right? There you go. This is completely fine. And then I'm just going to go out in a blaze of glory. Yeah, I assume this is going to be pop-ups. I really like that Blaze of Glory ability because it just lets me get a free switch. Yep, they got make a decoy. That's completely fine because we're bringing in Yasmin, and Yasmin ignores decoys because I have I double attack with ambidextrous. I believe, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna use any bonk town, bonk town, bonk town, bonk town. I believe I'm faster than Lice. Can somebody tell me how you pronounce this character's name? Yeah. Okay, so they can throw an emotional attack at me. I believe the answer... Oh, it's not going to be enough to kill them. That's unfortunate. Will this be? No, because that will greatly lower my attack as well. I think we could kill with the Flourish Claymore, but it will basically ruin us. We could Flourish Practice Stick, but that doesn't seem that great. This is really interesting. I wonder what move should I play. I could just put Farron in. I'm about to get hit by an emotional attack or a digital attack. My digital defense is pretty good. I'm gonna tag... No, tagging Farron in means that I can't really do much. Okay, I think the answer is to practice stick with a parry. Bonk town, bonk town, bonk town, bonk town. Right. Okay, now we can do longsword, and that should kill her. Yeah, and this should really body anybody on their team. So unless they parry, which they can't because they don't have enough energy, the longsword will kill at least one member of their team. It's times like this that make me want to have quick foil on hand, just in case somebody is faster than me or has a priority move. But I don't have quick foil on hand because I'm trying to train. Yep, there's the Farron. Farron's just gonna die. Maybe I should have bonked town them, so that I could have gotten even more stat ups. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Maybe I should have bonked down. Maybe I should have expected this. So they just wanted a free switch into Odette. What does Odette do? Odette doesn't have a lot of physical defense. Odette has 680 speed. I believe I'm faster because I invested way more. So, yeah, we're just gonna longsword. Oh, Tamper has priority, which is unfortunate. See, this is why I need quick foil, and I didn't know that this character had that. Regardless, it looks like my two longswords will still kill them. So now I can't gain energy with this character, which is unfortunate. Do status effects, do feelings tick down every turn? I don't know. My attack is already pretty down. And I think I just double... No, wait, longsword still basically kills them. Wow. Yeah, just longsword. Because even with the attack down, I'm faster and I just deal more damage. Ooh, Yasmin's sweet. Yeah, I'm no longer frustrated, I believe is the feeling. The music is pretty boppin'. Oh, the opponent surrendered! Victory! Yes, we won. Sadly, I didn't get to use Wendell, or, you know, at least demonstrate that I know how Wendell's ability works. So, you know, we're gonna go to another game. Hopefully, we fight against another opponent. That was a good game. Good game, Bean. Let's fight with Bonk Town, and I'll see you when the queue ends. Or maybe not. Maybe the queue's just... Okay, I'm against Bean again. Hello, Bean! Rematch, rematch. Now we kind of know what each of our teams are doing. So I still want to put Yasmin in. Oh, they immediately put Farron in. Okay. So now they know. They kind of like have a... They kind of have a read on that. So do they have Bribe or something? So I still want to do a double practice stick against Farron. So can they one-shot me with a bribe, is my question. Do they even have a bribe? As far as I know, I saw their entire set, and they didn't have a bribe. So he's just gonna probably do interference, or sabotage, whatever the name of that move is. Firm handshake. Ah, there you go. Yep. So now my stat ups are ignored. which is truly unfortunate. And if I swap, I believe my character takes a bunch of damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing longsword. Because I don't believe the Farron can actually do much into my character. Yeah. I still don't know what back pocket locket does. I really wish that their lockets stayed on there so that I could read it. If they're dedicating a decent amount of time to, you know, just stalling out my character, that's probably fine. I assume I'm gonna get bribed here. Bonk town, bonk town, bonk town, bonk town. There's the lunch invite. Yeah, so the Farron has no way of dealing damage to me. So I could just set up on this guy. I mean, sure, I'm gonna take some damage over time, but it's probably fine. Because at some point in time, I'm gonna get strong enough and the stat downs are gonna go away. And I can just use a, what's the name of that? I can use a flourish in order to pump up my damage. And ignore the stat downs as well, I believe. Alright, so there's a lot of uses of tamper. That's okay. All this person is doing is letting me build batteries. And I believe building a ton of batteries is going to be really useful for me. Oh, there's Molly. Wow. Alright, there's Thorn Pendant. Okay, that's painful. I believe I'm gonna die. Right, I forgot I had Lucky Pendant on this character. So I believe if I just Claymore, a move that I haven't used yet so my opponent hasn't scouted it, I should be able to just one-shot this Molly. Sure, that will kill me, but their Farron is already low health. And I still have, you know, I still have my Farron to possibly sweep them. So what would they want to bring in here? Maybe their Liz? I think my Farron would do a good job here. Yeah, so long as they don't bring in their Farron. I guess that's the problem, right? What happens if they bring in their Farron? I could Wendell sweep. I should probably just attempt a Wendell sweep, right? Nah. Let's bring in my Farron. Okay, they're Odette. Yeah, they're gonna attempt to tamper my Farron, which is gonna be unfortunate for me. Oh, I can bump in their Liz. I think I want to do that. So I'm gonna get tampered, which is probably fine. But Farron can now Pester Bomb. What does that do? Oh no, it makes me feel... Oh no, it makes me feel frustrated. At least it doesn't use a battery. What if I Flourish... Okay, I'm just gonna Topple Hammer them. Yep. Man, I should have just Topple Hammered earlier, and then I would have been able to, yeah. It's okay if they're doing this to Farron, right? You know, it's better that it happened on Farron than, you know, any of my other characters. How many uses does Tamper have? Holy heck. So I know that this character is slower than the rest of my team. So that's good. Or the rest of my sweepers, at least. I'm just gonna keep bonking them. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm literally just gonna keep bonking them. Because at some point, like, it's gonna work out. Yeah, sure, just stall kill my Farron. It's fine. Get bonked. I'm okay with just doing Bonk City, Bonk Town. So I could attempt a firm handshake now. Or I could just keep bonking them. Let's just keep bonking them. I'm essentially using Farron as a battery so that Wendell and Eric... Yeah, alright. Get bonked. Okay, I do believe if I just flourish, I kill them. Because critical hit means I deal 50% more damage and I ignore all my stat downs. So I'm gonna just do this. Oh, they tagged in their captain. That's fine. I really wanted you in here anyway because my Topple Hammer and my Toppler will work together and deal a ton of damage to your captain. Okay, if I no longer feel frustrated, I can attempt to lock their Liz in. Which I think is what I'll do. Oh, there's fireworks. Okay. So, I believe my Eric comes in. And if I just do... Not Disruption Wave. If I do Fireworks, I think I will body most of the opposing team. And I'm faster than all of them, I believe? Yes. So, like, a simple Fireworks will just body everyone. Flare Locket, confirmed kill. I love playing aggressive teams like this. Every character on my team is just a straight-up beater. There's Tazu. So I know for a fact that my Fireworks won't one-shot Tazu, but if I just do the Flourish, and this deals 50% more damage, I believe that would kill them. So let's just not give the opponent the chance. Eric, go, Flourish, we body them. And if they swap into any of the other characters, they're also gonna get bodied. And then for the next character, I'll do Fireworks and then Blaze of Glory them. Oh, that didn't kill! Oh, that's, Oh, luncheon fight. Okay. Not a big deal then. Yeah, my Eric will be long dead before this status effect becomes relevant. So I'm just gonna Fireworks them. I don't believe they'll have a priority move, and they don't have a parry yet. So that's gonna be very good for me. So I can wait on my Flourish. Don't use the Flourish right now, because if they swap, they die, or at least they take a hit and then they'll die next turn. And then if they don't swap, Tazu will just die. Okay, I believe they're gonna attempt to tamper me next turn, which is fine. Because I think even with the tampering, I can still kill them. Because I can just do 2 copies of 2 Fireworkses. 2 Fireworks? How do you pluralize? Okay, my opponent has decided to concede. Good game, Bean, and that's gonna do it for this episode of Bravery Network Online. That was really quick, and I do hope you all enjoyed it. The queues were relatively fast, and this team is working out, but it seems like I haven't been able to use Wendell or Jane at all in these past 2 games, which makes kind of sense because Wendell really likes it when he gets free reign on the opponent's emotional sides, and had a bunch of emotional defensive characters. And Jane is basically a stall character, so I can't outstall their stall because they're a dedicated stall team. So regardless, tell me what you think of my team. Tell me what you think of Bean's team. Was it good? Were there possible improvements? I think that maybe they need to have more aggressive plays in order to actually impose a threat on a team that can clock their team, right? So without much else to say, I'll see you in the next video, and stay frosty. Bye!